Hi berries, welcome back to my channel. Today we are here on my London town in Bloxburg, and today we're going to be trying to decorate it for Halloween. And I say trying because I was just thinking about my town and like how big it is, and I realized I think it's on 96% data. It is a bit of a problem because I want to decorate for Halloween, right? So everything looks so Halloweeny. I decorated my house, it's amazing. I thought, oh my gosh, how good would it be to make my town? And I saw Phoebe do her town one too. I was just gonna do it on this, but then I just thought about it. My plot data size is 96%. I feel like this would be tipping it over the edge, but I don't know how like slow that goes up, so maybe not. And also the cool thing about the update is that some things have been replaced. So as you can see with these, this is now the line, the skirting thing. What's that called again? I can't remember. But the new things that they've added in, so now I could change that. I used to have like the little lights and stuff, so obviously that would add up to a lot of things on the plot data because it was like loads of little lights, but now it's just one long one. So maybe if I could like change some things over, even with the windows, right? So I've changed the windows over to being these long ones instead of this, because before, to get this look, I had to put this down here and then I had to get lights around it. But now I could just use this. So if there is an issue, I can just change all of the windows over. But yes, I think it'll be super cool to see what this will look like for Halloween. It's gonna be like a Halloween London town. Oh, also, if you can see, I've changed the doors over too. The doors look so much better like this, don't they? My house before used to just be decals, but now with the new update, I can actually have it how I want it to be. So that looks pretty cute there. I still like the marble wall though. I think that looks nice. But yeah, let's see how long I can get decorating with Halloween stuff before I basically have to stop and start deleting other things. Okay, so all I've done so far is basically change over a lot of the things. I changed over a lot of the lights, but were there to give the window a frame and to put in the new windows, which I think looks so much better. And also just saved me so much space. Now before, I was like nearly at the end, I had like 97%, but now if you look at it, 87%. That means there's so much more data space now that I can use. So if you guys have any kind of big builds, the best thing to do is get rid of the little tiny things keeping up stuff. So even things like plants and stuff, if there's some places in your town that you don't use, then you could get rid of things like the little plants here, because it all adds up, all the numbers will add up. Okay, now it's actually time to start decorating for Halloween. Okay, decorating is now complete, and as you can see, I think it looks very spooky now. So I put up these fairy lights here, which I really like. One thing I really like about central London in the like winter time is they always have so many fairy lights everywhere, and it always looks so Christmassy and festive. And although it's kind of Christmassy instead of Halloween, I don't really think they do as much for Halloween here. I wanted to still have that because I like that about it, so I had to make it more Halloween themed. I've made them yellow and orange instead, and yeah, I think that really sets the tone nicely. And then over here we have like lots of leaves on the floor, so I put like loads of the orange and yellow leaves about on the floor as if they've just been collected up and put to the side because they was like blocking a lot of the traffic. Do leaves block traffic? I feel like you would just run onto them, but you know what I mean, just to tidy up the place. And then next to each door we have pumpkins, and then little pumpkins, and then there's like a little scarecrow man there. I mean, I don't know why. I've kind of put scarecrows everywhere, and I suppose I don't know if that goes or not, but yeah. And above each one, actually not each one of them, some of them have it, there's like a little green ghost or a spider's web. I changed all of the trees over to these orangey type ones. Obviously the leaves are changing because of the time of year. And I did change some things inside the house, so not too much actually, not a lot of things, but I just changed over the rug to being like the festive kind of one I had at my other house. Then I put some pumpkins around the fireplace, and then we put some orange and other orange, 2 shades of orange around the fireplace. Oh, and I put some pumpkins about here too, which I think look cute. Oh, and then they have these little witch things on the side. It's almost like they're just like, it's like a little ghost town, and the scarecrows and the ghost and the green ghost, it's like they're the only residents that live here. But yeah, I think it'll be really good as well, by the way, guys. So for Halloween, I really want to take Olive and we're checking out trick-or-treating, and I thought it'd be really cool if we do it in the town as well. So all of these doors will have people living in there, and we can ring on there and play trick-or-treating. Oh, and I also put like loads of fog machines about because I really, really like that about my house. I think it just looks really good. I think it adds to it, gives it a spooky feel. Across the road here, I had a big giant pumpkin. There's not actually that many things to decorate for Halloween. Like there is, but then you kind of sit there and think, oh, what else could I add to it? Like, I don't know. I didn't really know what to do next to make it look proper Halloween-y, but I think a big, massive inflatable pumpkin that had to be, you know, pinned down to the floor, otherwise it'll roll off, is, you know, you can tell it's Halloween just by that. Across the street is the ghost there, another scarecrow. I just trying to chuck things about. I should have used the scarecrow as being a bus drive on the bus. That would have been good. I could still add him in. I can put him in the little seat there. I knew putting a tree there would be a bad idea. Yes, he looks great. Hi sir, could I have 1 ticket please? So the fountain before used to be all blue, but now it has fake blood going in it, which I feel like people, they wouldn't do this actually in London at all. They wouldn't do most things, but I feel like this would be a bit strange, but I liked it. And then we put some orange flowers around it as well. It's raining. That is typical London. It couldn't be like, it's actually raining at the moment as well whilst I'm filming this, so this is really what it'd be like. Right, now down low in the underground, we have a giant spider to greet you whilst you get your ticket. And then we have a coffin here where you can just take a little nap, you know, waiting for your train. I even decorated the train tracks. Now, I don't think anyone's going to see this. Well, they shouldn't anyway, because they shouldn't be on the train tracks, which is exactly what this person did, which is why there is no gravestone there. Rest in peace to me and Chicken when we went in here before. Yeah, so there's 3 gravestones here. On the shopping side of the town, all I've really done, because I don't really know if shops really decorate too much, I just put, you know, some pumpkins about, the spiders, the same sort of thing on the other side, but I didn't really do anything inside of the shops. I just thought it wouldn't be, you know, I don't know if that would even be a thing people would do. I think it's just important that the outside kind of looks a bit spooky, because I do have some ideas I want to do some videos on. But yes, that is basically it, I think. I didn't do too much to it. I just kind of decorated bits of it. I mean, I know it's got a lot of stuff in it, but this is the bird's eye view of it. I think it looks pretty cool, pretty spooky. And now you guys will be happy to know we are now serving pumpkin spiced lattes. It doesn't say so on the menu, but it is. So now that the town's all decorated for Halloween, if you guys have any ideas you think I should do with this, because I feel like there'd be so many cool things I could do with it now being Halloween themed. Okay, also I just want to say thank you to everyone who used my star code recently. I really do appreciate you guys. If you guys do send me your screenshots of it, then you have to make sure it's after you've purchased it, where it says thanks for purchasing, and also please leave in the date and stuff, because I sometimes sit there and think, I wonder if anyone's just like literally taking other people's ones and sending it back to me. And that's why sometimes if I don't put yours up, it's because I'm not 100% sure if it's not that I'm saying it's not legit, but I just don't want to put one up and then other people think, oh, that's what you have to do, and then they just do fake ones themselves, you know. I just want to be certain. I want to make sure that I'm giving the right people shout outs in the videos, because it's only fair. Yes, I hope you guys liked it. It's now morning, which makes it doesn't look as cool, so that is my time to go. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know if you want to see any kind of Halloween Town videos here, and yeah, thank you guys, bye.